Audio check. Audio check. Hold on. Let me go add something here. Sometimes I get this updated this. Forgot about this. It's quite late already. Oh, I'm not really sure. Hopefully I gotta pull this off. I'm watching other streams on Twitch, and people are doing a gotcha wall of getting Ula, which is a 5-star Claymore character. Now, mostly I had to like go around and see this event that is happening right now. Now it's happening on the American servers, so people are now getting into it. So yeah, oh, sorry about the bomb scream. So, got something in my head. So, it's not a debate. I just wanted to play around for a little while. So, I'm just gonna show it to you. Hello? Just your average avatar here. So it's quite a little bit in progress, and it's hard for me to look at the camera in the eye. So yeah, and I'm not really sure how many people are going to see me like this. So yeah, I am the avatar character. It's my only character that I have for a while. So I may gotta reposition myself again. It's me. Okay. I think this is good. Okay. Gotta turn that thing on. Alright. So, a new gacha wall is here. So, let's go check it out then. If you're new to my YouTube channel, welcome. This is scMCi. Unfortunately, I changed my channel name. Now, mostly this will be my last stream, and you won't be seeing me much of it for like a couple of months now. So, let's get into this world of gacha. Genshin Impact. Yeah. So, mostly I kind of lost focus around what's going on, and I've seen a lot of Twitch streamers and other people who are gacha rolling to get her. So most of the time I've been rolling Feng Yang and finally got Zhangling. So yeah. So what's the new role? Yes, Ula. So this is finally harder to get her, and hopefully I will get by to get her. Right now, mostly I'll be doing some like 3 rolls in a time, or 4 or 5. I'm not really sure. I got so many of the Provisions, and mostly I have extra cash to go buy. See, Song of the Broken Pipe with that new sword. Cool.
Where do you want to go next?
So yeah.
If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots.
Hold on. Sometimes I have a little trouble with the volume here. So this will do. Unfortunately, my content is not very much that I will do, but I will try. So, if you come around with my channel, I noticed that I have been have a platform that could on my stream, but I didn't have any like a moderation to monitor my chat, so I guess you're free to chat whenever you want. There are no rules, so I'm gonna get some random spams around it and see what I can interact with whenever I can. So I think there is like oh yeah, the unlockable from my weekly missions. Right, I'm still like 34. Mostly I had to do this a little cautiously, so I have time. Like, reach all the way up to 45 or 50. So I'm watching other streams, and they are doing some gacha rolls, wasting all of the auras while they've been donated. Goodness, how many streamers did they have to roll? Like, they had to roll so many origins to get Illa a lot of times. As for me, I'm not much as a full-time streamer. I'm just a casual streamer. Mostly I don't have any schedule to put up, but sometimes I just go around from this event. When everything goes by, I just gonna do some like live stream around it. So it's really fun to see how a lot of streamers are wasting their money to like get what character they like to prefer. Hey, it's a noble day. I'm not critical of it. So yeah, let's see. I'm not really sure every myth will work for like finding a good gacha spot to roll with. And I noticed that the beach will be the good place to roll, but I'm not really sure if that is true. So let me see what they have new events. So they have a new story side quest, sweet, and a run. Let's try her anyway. I guess that this will kind of live a good practice run. Alright, let's see what you can do.
Crush! More speed!
You're open!
Beg for mercy!
You're open! The fury!
Let's spark things up.
Hold on.
Flood of frost!
Cool.
Dodge this! You're open!
More speed!
Probably not bad.
Crush! Surrender and I'll be gentle. Freeze to the core!
Okay, seems to me fitting. Kind of like his fighting skills, and seems to me it's kind of slow, but okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see. Let's see. I think one of them these characters are quite a 4 stars, so I'm just gonna claim him. I already have Yan, Shanghua, and Beto. Oh well, since I'm gonna get one of those extras for quickly the trial, so why not? Why not? Also, sometimes I may gonna get interrupted when someone comes by the door, but they've been taken care of by my nephew. So, see how that goes.
Dodge this!
Try till I'm dead!
Come on.
Let's spark things.
get this finished.
Time to rock!
Alright, really done with that? Okay, let's see, next challenge, next style challenge. Wait a minute. I'll try this. Gwen.
Rain cutter!
Oh, so sorry.
No, my sword! Time to act. Witness the power of Gugwa. Body and mind. Time to act.
Kind of a bit slow here.
Don't get frostbite.
Body and mind. A minor setback. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen.
Alright. Done with that. One more. So I can complete all of the trials and collect some of the material rewards. Probably rewards. Okay, just one more. One more. Also, my senior position is not that great.
No.
Don't get frostbite.
Eyes on me!
This moment will be frozen.
Power that ended fight!
Alright, so I'm done. Right. Accordingly, already done with that. So let me retry this again with the Ula, and I gotta get familiar with her fighting skills.
More speed. Beg for mercy.
You're open.
Crush.
You're open.
Vengeance will be mine.
You're open. You're open.
Surrender and I'll be.
You're open.
Does it cancel? Wait, does it cancel when I switch characters?
You're open.
I guess so.
Shudder. Flood of frost.
You're open.
More speed. Crush.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's try this again.
Shudder. Try not to enjoy this. Freeze to the core. More speed. More speed.
How that happened?
Crush.
Cold.
Yeah. Flood of frost.
You're open.
Shudder. Beg for mercy. Yeah.
Right. Did we find the... not really sure if there is any other spots that they are doing right now. You know what? Let's see the... see. I already got Diane. 3036. You know what? Let's do some little mini game for a while. I may gotta do that like in a little hour. If you're coming by with my stream, I'm not really sure. I don't have any rules around my chat, so feel free to like something you can talk to me or talk to me about my model.
Join me. Give Wind Tracer.
Mostly, I always play Wind Trace a lot. Mostly not just like for like getting rewards, just for fun. Like I think a lot of people have been exporting so many tricks and some hiding spots they always go through. I know they don't know if there are many cheats around here, but hey, it could be getting a lot sicker. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not really sure if you are hearing this in the background. I will not use Muna. I already have the character, so I'm just gonna pick what character. I'm gonna pick Amber. Why not? If any other character pick Muna, well, that's kind of disappointing around this game. I'm not really sure if any other hunters are now going to exploit some other things, since there are a lot of videos that they've been showcasing a lot of neat hiding tricks around here, like other players that have been frustrating around here to like finding the best seeking spots to find out for sure. So I'm gonna keep an eye on the map. For now, I'm looking bottom towards the map and see what they are doing. Sometimes I always come here all the time when many other hunters cannot be found here. I did that like 3 or 4 times, or 5 or 5th time at least.
I won't let you down.
I wonder did someone spot how they able to find some other spots? Because I am looking at the map right now, and they are finding ways to follow me. Mostly I had to be a little bit silent. Oh. He's going to get the materials. Hopefully. Oh. I got to scatter. Oh yes. Oh no, they got him instead. Well, couldn't find me up here. Couldn't find me. Just gonna go higher. Oop. Oh well. Yeah, couldn't keep up. Yeah. Mostly this spot is quite easy. The map I meant. Some of the other maps are quite very challenging. Like the frosted cave thing. Mostly there are many areas you can hide. Most of them are not very pointless, or some of them are not very good. And I'm back to like a single character slot. Wow. And there was like an issue with like when you come back from the map, you only have one character that you already played. Hopefully that will happen again.
Give Wind Trace a go.
So let me do this one more time, and if everything is complete, I finish, then I'll move on to like story mode and then just do the gacha one. How about that? I think a lot. Oh, this one. So this is the map that people are very frustrated with. This there are like tons of memes that goes around with this this cave. So not gonna use Mona this time. I'm just gonna pick some difficult characters. Let's try something small. Oh well. So let's see how that happens. I'll just use Mona, the hunter one. Okay, I see. Oh, that's fine by me.
Let's go.
I noticed there are some like different peak sites, so what I've been doing is just like go around here and stick around here to like cover up there. Sometimes this spot can be useful, and sometimes it could be like easier to spot, but hey, worth a try. And I see a lot of people had some don't like this area. See how that goes. Heck. Heck. Oh no, she almost got caught. Oh, gotta go.
Let's go, let's go.
Okay. Oh no, she's been captured. Well, I'm the last one. Well. Oh.
Yeah. Whew.
Man, I'm not really sure. The minimap has been like not helping at all. It's just a little. Okay. Oh. Okay. I go up. Well, she spotted me. No. Well, that's a bold move. Wait, what? 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 What just? Wow! I just like dropped down and fall to the death, and then I just spawn like it's already over. Was that supposed to happen? Alright, I got like a bunch of rewards. So probably these 3 tomorrow, and I got gems. So yeah.
Join me. Give Wind Trace a go.
Anyways. One play, one play, one play, one. What the heck? Okay, did something happen to it?
Join. Give Wind Trace a go.
I'm not really sure. I think I should exit out.
I wasn't waiting for you.
Oh
I just
yeah,
happened to be resting.
I was in single player mode. Right. Anyways, let's do some like claim it. I already have it. Claim. Alright then, this is a her side quest chapter. Yeah. Okay, what's her story? Could be interesting. Return to the quest scenes for more details. Huh? Okay. So I did not see anything from the spoilers, so I'm just gonna this for myself. So yeah, mostly I didn't see anything from the Asian server, what they doing their quest or not. So I'm just gonna try it out and see this side story. And mostly I'm quite a little quiet when I want to listen to this. Anyway, I'll try to move this side from here because some titles will be a little bit longer. Okay. Oops, wrong one. There we go.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with. Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter. Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the Honorary Knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan!
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
I hope things will go smoothly. Yeah.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Alright, the spring shall never return to the sea. Alright. So, gonna do this quest. Before I do, I'm just gonna see some settings. And, sorry buddy. I had to remove you, Andorra. I want to make sure nothing distracts from the story mode. I'm mostly gonna have to change the camera angles and just eat something. I'm kind of a little bit starving. Getting a little bit dimmer. It's not as falling, so I'm playing this in Eastern times in America, in US. So it's Eastern time zone. See what this guy's had to say. I heard about the lore around the trailer, so this thing's to be something goes on.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello! We're here too!
Hello?
Hello?
Did I hear you correctly? hello? Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping. Look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation.
It's like too much as a hassle to me.
What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth.
I haven't said anything yet.
Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
So this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Alright, let's get a little bit smoothly, but we're working out the polite. Mostly it's not that much we having to oblige. Oh my goodness. Mostly my position of my head is not that very balanced to say when I am trying to lean anywhere.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight! I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Oh.
Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
It was an off-road or just a long story. Oh, I'm just gonna say
No
this.
need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up. Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone, especially Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
Are you hurt?
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be very particular about such things.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Buddy?
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th company.
So you told us that the Lawrence clan sees the knight as enemy? How could a member of the Lawrence clan join the knights? Let's see how that works.
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her. In their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family.
She's quite the character. I understand the phone.
She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Stormbear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan? Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
Well, let's see. Probably in this side here on Stonebird's Mountain. So mostly I always get something to eat. Hello, Tui, what are you doing here?
The Fatui! What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later!
Spin blade! Your joy has just begun. Rise!
Oh god, I did not expect this one to happen.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Solidify! I will have order. You need a roasted fry.
Inadmissible evidence!
I did not prepare for a game. This.
Quake! This was well done. Stabilize.
Oz, reveal thyself!
I guess the troll would do.
With the wind! You need to hurry up. This one's well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. You need to hurry up.
By royal Wings of darkness! Come, sever night!
This is order. Feels clogged.
Oh god.
Stabilize.
Oz, reveal the room!
Gotta do this quicker.
I will end you. Stabilize.
Incinerate!
Crumble.
Whoa. Wow, good scenery.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
Sorry, vengeance?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
I'm quite used to fighting the Fatui, yeah.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort 2 strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
You must be Ila.
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him?
They make secretly involved with the Fatui.
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
No! This is an assignment from Master Jean! It's just an investigation, that's all!
You're curious about your uncle. Curious or worry? Oh,
To the
curious.
everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
But didn't you say it first? Oh,
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you. I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
that's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
Or are you applying a vengeance against us? Or you're not planning to take revenge at any opponent moment, are you?
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Right? I'll go over there. Sorry about my position. Can I continue? What side am I here? How many hours is this? 50 minutes.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
About all the vengeance stuff? Or you want me to take revenge with you? Vengeful.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes. But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
I think I'm starting.
Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to: your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
It's a lot of work just to greet a new friend.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So, another thing to remember. Aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
This is a great complicated. What do you mean you always have to talk this way?
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait! This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah, very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Oh, this guy. Oh man.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... What comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Ugh, is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do, just beat it.
I think you misunderstand her, or just giving a demonstration, that's all.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Ugh, mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Well, that's bad. Well, let's see what will be happen next.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
They escalate. Or maybe it's just the stuff for now. Huh.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to. I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Sorry about that. Even though I have long hair, so I need to cover for my motion track. Oh well. I know.
You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
Maybe we should take the day. We should just call off for the day now. Or we had to take back.
I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here, if you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go. It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
And somehow you still managed to brush it off with a laugh. I'm starting to sympathize with you.
Don't worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
So you know, all along we encountered these kinds of problems? Right?
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either. Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations. It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now. Right? Right?
Oh yeah, you think you got it. I'm still not sure what to do.
We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct.
Oh.
A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Oh, Dragonspine, one of the mountains. Okay. Getting it closer. Hopefully it will get a good quality. Even though I trying to figure out what type of quality of this mic will fit in, but yeah, this will a bit fit in.
It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Yeah, I usually kind of challenge. Use the kind of challenge either than making conversation at least. Yeah.
Uh-huh. This is where you can finally apply some of your adventuring knowledge.
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
See how that works. So this is like speedrun challenge. Oh. What?
Not bad. A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Paimon almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck. So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle.
This is how normally train. And no wonder they are skilled.
My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed, shall we?
Okay. Oh, before I do that, I'm gonna switch to a different character. Mostly it's mostly I don't have any other characters like Ganyu. I don't have anyone in my slots, so this is the mini character I got so far. What kind of character do I have for?
Something's come up?
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Right, whatever.
Motion to compel!
You failed this time. What a shame.
Huh?
But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Okay.
Wrap up the flame! Ha! Ha! Ta! Ja! Ha! Ha! Ja! Ta! Ta! Ja! Ja! Ha! Incinerate!
Disappear! Order guide you.
Boom boom! Ja! Ha! Ha!
Solidify!
Incinerate! Ja! Ja! Ta! Ta! Ja!
You failed this time. What a shame.
This is gonna be a
But
little
not to
hard.
worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Solidify!
Right. You know what? Let's see. Maybe we could do something very different than just doing that. I have to go back to this character now. Okay.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands. By royal decree, motion to compel.
Windblade! Stabilize! As you wish, main Fräulein.
Inadmissible evidence.
Solidify! This is order.
Odds for Shadow Raven, let night fall. Incinerate.
Stabilize!
Well done. Your performance was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragonspine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragonspine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Maybe the weather is just too cold for her over here.
Yeah, that's it. It's too cold here. Besides, Paimon was paying attention to the Traveler.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it? Are you trying to poison Paimon?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing? Drink it and it'll help warm you up.
Oh, thank you. Are you still planning on the whole vengeance thing?
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
Thank you for looking after Pa.
Vengeance should know no bounds, you know. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him. I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
I'm sharing some pizza.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Paimon's never even heard that dish before.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrats seem to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
So even Ember doesn't escape your vengeance. Alright.
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Paimon's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. Alright, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time. All right, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Here, the Gebratinous Fleisch mit Sauerkraut is ready to go. Be sure to eat it while it's hot, otherwise the flavor will be spoiled. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
I think I understand exactly what you mean, that when she was hard for the bad person trying to be good. I understand now.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius, and in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
It's only good that you were able to understand her. There were more people like you.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
Right. Pretty almost finished, I think. I'm not really sure how many parts there will be. right here. Be around here on top. Alright, I may gotta do some little bit of recon and see if there aren't any engaging enemies that I had to come back with. Okay.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
Have we heard the asterisk here in the regulars? What? Sorry about my pronunciation. My accent is not definitely quite the quality to say.
Magnanimous. Yes, indeed, that is true. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Before I forgot, I wish your experience will you resist the honor to stand by you for here and me the supreme brilliance.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
It was fortunate enough to benefit from the knowledge from your dear friend, or refer to conduct your instruction in the classic county to your friend. I'm not really sure. I'll pick the bottom one.
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you certainly have potential. If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift. Ahem. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Could this be? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake. Ah, yes, this aroma, just as I remember it, and this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
You see that the word that the Lorvorian's family has grand schemes, or...
Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret.
I wish to lend you a helping hand, or I would like to do what I can do normal.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be a talent of unusual fortitude. I'm willing to place my full trust in you. Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself.
Are we going?
To see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
I think we need to be careful. Or perhaps we have the old accuracy as the most important.
Well then, let's get going, shall we? You'll understand everything in due course.
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Wait, is it on the bottom? Huh. I did not notice what's in there. Alright. Well, I think I know this area. So near water and cryo. Hydra and cryo. Okay. Oh, we got like what was is what?
I'll take care of it.
Alright, that will do. See what's in the caves.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
Oh wow, back to the mask again. Wow. I don't wish to see anything stranger in perhaps with the altitude wearing a mask.
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore, we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce you as my guest. As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected?
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Alright. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
Nothing here with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before? And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Be silent.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself. That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will once again be under the rightful and unwavering rule of the Lawrence clan. Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly. That is all. For now.
Very well.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
No need to keep appearance.
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
I need to get the message on.
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh! We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted these foolish aristocrats. No matter, we already have the intel we need. Get them!
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later. Go, Barker, go!
You can't run!
Judgment!
Wind blade! Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! Disappear!
You can't run!
I will end you. through you! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! You can't run!
My goodness.
Killjoy! We've only just begun! This bad isn't over! Looks like
I'll protect
not too far.
Title kick.
You can't run!
There. Do this quickly.
On.
I slipped up.
Let's go! Is that Eula?
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
That was all. The facility appreciated.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah yes, rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you are well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
I guess the position of the diagram at the monster defense.
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Alright. Oh.
More speed.
Sorry, I'm eating pizza.
They're here! Stop them!
Rack and ruin. Judgment. Lights out.
This is trouble.
You can run, but you can't.
Shudder.
Forgot about that new move. Forgot to press E the whole time.
I condemn you.
What?
Well, with the wind! Wind blade!
You can't run.
Killjoy! We've only just begun.
Oh.
Maybe this is just fate's dark design. Vengeance will be mine.
You can't run! Well, can I?
There we go.
Roasted fry!
Judgment.
Your time! Yeah!
You can't run.
Let the show begin.
Crush.
This is trouble.
Rack and ruin. More speed.
Hurry up!
Riptide!
Roasted fry!
Eye for an eye.
Too low. That's no excuse for slacking.
I'll take care of this one.
Wind blade!
Let's dance.
Shudder. Freeze to the core.
Give me a go. Time to put
I condemn you.
my work. Finished, I guess. This is it.
One strong power. One strong bomb.
La, 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 la.
Eye for an eye.
Oh, I kind of forgot about the treasure search.
There it is! That's where they put the diagram!
Just here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight.
Punishment.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Beg for mercy.
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
Eye for an eye.
Let the show begin.
Vengeance will be mine.
You can't run from death.
Rack and ruin. I condemn you. More speed. Rack and ruin.
This is trouble.
Oh, there's a treasure here.
Lights out. I condemn you! This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone.
Why, that was I was thinking they will be putting the force.
Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know how to handle things from here.
By the way, why did you follow us here?
Oh yeah! You suddenly appeared at just the right moment!
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking earlier. I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
You're getting a degree diagram of the executive attention.
Finally! After all this time, Paimon understands what you're saying! In reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle, so you brought a team to take a look.
My purpose was vengeance. Don't twist the story. You don't look too bright, but it turns out you have a knack for scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey! What do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
It doesn't make you our arch nemesis.
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure! Well, see you around!
That you will. And make sure not to steal my targets next time.
Huh. I guess that's the end of that chapter. Is there any other treasure around here? No. Barbarians can't be hit. Only I found this one treasure. I kind of left one of them down there. I think I should just scout them around before I left up here. Oh well. Well. I guess that's that. I suppose. What now? Let me see if there's any other streamers are doing some gacha roll. I mostly follow some from the let me see, are there any other like new events coming by? Let me just see if they have complete. Yeah. I'm gonna wait for this tomorrow. I mean, if there are only 5 days left. So mostly I did some preview games a lot. I mean, Ice Steel Maze is quite fine. This is quite a little bit tougher for like Ghost Firestorm, but I found some funny spots. This is quite a little easy. This is too easy, and this is quite the little challenging. I mean, you had to use so many different ways to hide. Let's see here. A lot of rewards I could collect. Down the test run. Oh, by the way, I don't even do much about a severe concern a lot from Chambers, so I'm stuck with like floor A3. Mostly I'm too a little bit lazy, and I couldn't even finish that much from SCBL. SCBS, I think they call it. Also, they have like a new ability that you can like go through with it. So yeah, people are doing this. Sorry, they're doing this. I mean, I don't even earn any stars. I wasn't able to complete most of the Spire Abyss. Mostly I have like a full-time job. Although I'm having a lot of things to do around the house, so I couldn't even finish up with this Spiral Abyss. So yeah, sorry about my lackey. Too busy, too often, so I'm just getting a little bit tired. I could do some walls, but I'm just gonna find a location because some people are doing gotcha walls while doing stream. I'm not really sure if there are any other. I think we have a little bit of time. I mean, we're almost in 2 hours. I'm not sure. Gonna check out here. Mostly some of them are 50-50 chance and so forth. I'm just checking. I think I heard my they've been calling me around like for dinner. Not really sure. Some people has been a lot of difficult ways to like summon her. I may gonna do like oh, I'm just gonna do like over the top right here. I think I'll be lucky. Mostly I may gotta do that like 3 or 4 times. That much. Quite a this is quite a bit challenging to many of the average Joe here. As a casual, couldn't figure out how we are gonna do this. Oh. Alright, first of all, let's try out though. This is gonna be purple in the first start. What did I get? Oh. Oh, the wisdom. Oh yeah, Bobo. All of them were crap. Alright. Let's see if there's any shops here. Bennett. What was the one that you can like gather something here? Gonna get some else. Alright. Do my tries. Another one. What else do they have here? Yes. Yan. Oh yeah, 1G. I already covered him already. I may get need some extra points like this to probably get Bennett. far as goes. Oh, that Bedo. I think I want to level up so much. More things to convert. Alright, this will be my last roll. Because I don't want to spend that much. Yep. Gonna get one of them. Another one? Alright, alright. Alright, details about my history. I got like Shawnee, but I got both of them. I have a screenshot about that, so I'm gonna see what else would have. The workers for my weapons. I do have like 2 weapons, which is a gold weapon. So it's someone else is just seem to be watching my videos. Oh well. I'm gonna keep it like that. So constellation. I didn't have any constellation around Bennett. Bendo. Let's see. I activate one. Another one. Maker. This will be my 4th one. Okay, that's cool. Well, it's almost 2 hours now, so I'll make a stop right here, and mostly I have to do something about my quite a good settings. So I did some story modes. I tested out Hila, and it's quite very good. Yeah, more stories to come by. It's just a side story. Quite really neat. I may gotta do something to like get something to spend with this. What to use it for? Probably I may gotta like Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I think you need to get oh, you need something for the what I call the Teachers of Resistance. Oh, I guess I had to use some these type of books.
Something's come up?
Yeah, let's do this a little bit quicker. I mean, we're in 2 hours streaming. So, mostly, sometimes my schedule will be a little bit mixed. Sometimes I may gonna put it on May, at the end of it, Twitch channel. Or probably a little bit late, because I have a nephew to take care of. My nephew. Mostly it's
Solidify.
quite a little bit family viewing. Stuff like that.
Here we go! Time for takeoff! Motion to compel.
So there are a lot of things I do do stuff around here. Since I already have a full-time job and some stuff we don't have any other employees to help around at the store, so it's quite a little bit tough for me to schedule to do some streaming. Actually, no, I'm thinking about like having some time to like interact with some social media. Even though I got back from weather, it's not really the same thing. I'm not really sure if any other policy has been changed around here or just some minor changes for other people to get used to it.
I will have order.
With sword comes shadow.
Sometimes I've always been out of reach when I'm not in doing some communicating with other social media. Well, I had to get a little bit focused here.
Think you can get away? Incoming. Motion to compel.
Alright, Zoe, I always be in focus when I seeking in combat and getting through all of this. Oh yeah, I'm too focused. So what am I thinking about it? Like my Twitter account, my Twitch channel be up. Not sure what to do around my this channel. Actually no, not gonna be uploading this live stream around here. This will be my final live stream here. I do have some partnering platforms that I want to do something around on YouTube, but I'm kind of a bit lazy. Forget about putting up my new manager to moderate this one, but even though I do not even have any options to use this channel as my full-time streaming, but I'm just gonna use it as a fun experience. Like they have some like shorts ones and some good platforms to be with it, and even though I'm testing this as a live stream purposes, I don't even actually use it for my main one, and mostly I'm just like having to like get to know that some of the platforms will be recognized. And even though I may lose subscribers, please do. I just wanted to like gain subscribers with this channel. Like and subscribe. Mostly I forgot to say it during the beginning. It's quite a easy way to say it, even though people are now suggesting that some of the live streams are becoming more better to allow them to use it, even some VTubers, and even though I quite want to be one of them.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict.
And sometimes I may gotta like see any of the models that I may be using it, but since I'm using this demo model for purposely testing it, I know this is kind of a bit disappointing for many of my viewers here, so I just have to try out.
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide.
I don't actually reveal my face that much.
Time for takeoff.
Well, probably I shouldn't like see myself like this.
Gather.
I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm getting out of context.
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence!
Oh no.
Incoming! Hey!
Get out of context. Even though I can't keep that straight.
This is order. Gather!
Cut to the chase. Think you can get away?
Stabilize!
Don't blink.
Okay, what am I thinking? Oh my goodness. Every time I focus, I lose contact when I'm just saying. Probably one of my nephews are playing outside. Be right back for a moment. Alright, back. Just gonna do something to have something to eat. Unfortunately, my parents are watching Avengers Endgame. It's in streaming, so that's quite ironic that they were watching the movie right now. Right. Twitch. Not sure. Am I gonna do it in May or June? Probably around May. I'm not really sure. I may gonna be a little bit late around May. Fortunately, I may gonna do something to I gotta go fitness with that Twitch thing, and I may have to like find a good platform to like partner with. That I'm not really sure if I have to be affiliated, because if I'm gonna stream a little bit more time, even though I may gonna have 0 viewers around here, I'll be trying to see what other tactics that I may gonna find. I may gonna go watch some live stream tutorials and see how performant I will get. Mostly I do have a brother doing the Twitch, but he just left to do a Facebook gaming. Yeah, I don't know why my brother is doing Facebook gaming around his streaming service. He plays Dota too. We just like to like get used to like streaming platform for others. And actually no, he used to do this on Twitch, but no longer using it since he just like doing some other platforms for purposes, I think. And I think he said like he almost get like 1,000 followers on that. I'm not really sure what his username on his Twitch channel, but he never told me most about it. Anyway, gonna start right there. I know there are a lot of crucial topics about that platform that has been changing and has some debating about this. Who knows? Very controversial. Not gonna talk about that. And my Twitter. Gonna use it around. I mean, I don't usually actually use more daily. I just like post it once or twice a day. Something I could come up with. Like I posted like, you wanna come around and see me doing my live stream on YouTube. You know, usual stuff. Mostly you have to like pay to get notified. I mean, it's kind of a little bit hard for me to get used to social media these days. I mean, a lot of people got to like, you need to get to communicate that much. As for me, I noticed that it's very tough for me to fit in towards this Twitter's world that much, and I see a lot of crazy stuff happening around the changes. And even though I see the stars going down, they're making like Twitter Blue. Twitter Blue is a some kind of subscription program for a lot of people who are now verified will have to like pay monthly. And I think that would be good. Like you could like be able to do some collection from your old tweets and just like perform it like that. I want to like keep it around and download it for myself. Like I don't want to give myself personalize what I usually do. Sometimes I like to delete my posts, like something that is useful, something that is outdated, like things are not very well, or just some crazy topic that I don't even usually talk about. I usually talk to myself. It's hard for me to be lonely, you know. I've been lonely for like 8 years, I think. And even though I'm starting to want to be part of the Twitterverse, but I can't. There's a lot of crazy people are going target around counseling people that they don't agree with them. It's crazy out there. And I noticed that this Twitter thing has become even more grounded, more deep dive sort of stuff. Let's see how that goes down, and if that works, then hopefully I will get notified. I mean, I've been, hard for me to interact with these people. I'm very shy. I'm quite a bit nervous. I just don't know what to talk about it. It's just me saying English things like that. Like, it's kind of good practice when I'm trying to think what else to talk about during this stream. I'm just gonna have myself think what activities I should be doing and when the others.
Ready for anything.
What else? You do Twitch. Oh, by the way, I think Thursday I will try to like do some like go around with stuff and just learn how to become a good Twitch performer. It's just like there are some cool designs I want to see and some platforms I want to meet, and also I'm gonna try to like go around and just do something a bit communicated with others, just to have the I think something that have
hear me.
good conversation without.
Jaw's over.
Oh great, I'm not even talking right now.
Blitz. Yep. Yeah. Hit.
Solidify. Yeah.
Time to go. Barbados, guide us.
This is order. Rise.
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up a little.
I swear by my sword. Higher, higher, hands on fire.
a brute.
I will have order.
Well, that's done. Sometimes I'm out of content when I am a fucking team. What? I think that would be all, I think. Probably I need to do a little bit shorter since I'm gonna get her to play some constellations. Alright, let's do a little bit slow. A little bit low. Now, I don't have any of my 5-star events characters to have like C1 to C6. I don't have anything to build with. Yeah, I'm quite a little bit poor when I start like doing gacha rolls. I have to save money. Is that I got a lot of things to pay up, and for my house, for my car, for my babysitting, for school. Not for my school. Not for my school, for my nephew's school. Yeah, he's gonna stay here for like 6 months. Probably he will be fine with it. Yeah. For now, I only focus around not just spending more, not just spending for like gacha game on mobile, just for like or like short stuff.
This is order.
It's over!
Sometimes I gibberish a lot, even though my sentence is not that very neutral. Oh, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Right. Don't know where to stop. Let me see. Oh, got some rewards.
Add Astra.
Alright, let's see. There. Got a lot of things more to collect. Let's this one. Got a lot of the ores, the chunks of it. Probably we gotta do like probably 12 hours for going through ores, chunks. Why do I keep saying ores? This is not Minecraft. Alright. There's 2. Wait, 1 more. So those will be a 12-hour journey for them.
Haven't you heard?
I'm not really sure if I had to do 1 more constellation row for getting her, because this is a little bit of waste. Sorry, I just couldn't think of what to expect for me to like throw away some mini pro gems to get a 5-star character. Well, if not, then I guess that would be fine. I mean, I'm just a little poor. I don't want to waste that much a lot of my savings to spend a lot of them. I get it. I also got 1 view and just left. I mean, alright. That's fine. Sometimes like if you are starting to do like a streaming platform around yourself that you are getting started and you may not have any friends or family to start doing some views, well, try something a little bit different. Like I'm still learning how to stream and I know how to get to it, but I didn't have any good attention from my audience. Yeah, it's quite a little bit hard for me to get to like find some good people to be group up. For me, I'm just gonna find some good community to like get to know them. Actually, no, I'm trying to go to Discord and trying to see if any Genshin Impact communities that would be good. Some of them were quite full for now. What should I do? I already got some of the materials about this crystalline blue. That's very useful for like upgrading her character. Let's see what else. I like see what character do I have.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But
I whether not ascend her yet. Not yet. Not yet. So let me see my Archon character. I did not have her yet, so I'm still having. I don't even have a gun use, so that's quite a little bad for me that I didn't even have her. But heard that there will be a rerun for probably like on 2.0 on the new update. It's quite a little bit long. It will take like probably 2 months, and Clean will make a return for the rerun event.
Totoko, where are you?
So these are like the 3 characters I need. I mean, I don't even actually have any other projects to waste. Mostly I only interested in like collecting characters that doesn't have any good power stat.
Bombs so heavy.
So it would take a little bit of a while. I mean, I could just spend one of my savings to this, but I'll do that on like somehow off stream. I think. Well, see what's in the new event. Done with the chapter. So what's here? I guess that's pretty much it. I think that's quite the end of it. So before I leave, about this model, think about it like getting something to fix around here. I'm not gonna use this model for a while. This is the last time you may gonna see. It's not that very much I usually do. Sometimes the facial recognition or some motion is kind of offset, so I didn't even actually use some facial expression for doing when I was doing the live stream for that. So it's not that very important to me. Yeah, I also wear glasses too, so yeah, you never see this demo first avatar for me wearing the glasses. Unfortunately, my personal character doesn't even have a name. Mostly you could just come by this. Anyway, that's all. Hope you enjoyed this part 2 of the event of 1.5 or 5? Yeah, 1.5. So yep. Hopefully you'll see you again soon, probably around this channel's future, and I'm not really sure when I'll be coming back for this channel. quietly, I have some other plans to be doing, other work, other skill, and a lot of my payment that had be overdue. And getting in real life is kind of hard for me, but planning to do on Twitch probably around the end of May or beginning of June. Besides, I had to do a little bit, a lot of researching to get used to the audiences that I may gonna go entertain them. For the meanwhile, especially to like do this live stream for myself. Maybe I'm not very good at getting some attention from the audience. Oh well, I have a little good time, like practicing streaming, getting to like have to do some good audience, and I do have some good interaction with other people who come from my Minecraft channels here. Like they watch one of my anniversary and just interact with them. I'll try to interact them in the past and see what I can do to comment, but for now that's kind of very rough for me to get through this. I'll try to go around and just go and interact with them as I can and engage some other audiences. Yeah, that's quite my new goal. Like interact with some of the like be part of the VTuber community. Yeah, that's it. So that's funny about it, and I do have this underneath here, like this shirt here. Mostly I don't like showing up this shirt here. It's probably like doodly drawing when I was like figuring out what type of model that I am trying to fit in to get enough attention. By the way, I'm using a software called VWord Studios. I don't do much of like 2D drawing. If I wish I was like a 2D model, like it would be cool. Like I'm trying to like getting to find some person. I'm not very good at like modeling like 2D or 3D like that. So 3D is a good choice for me as a beginner, as a VTuber, just to have experience of what it is like to like just to have fun with it. Oh well, guess that's about it. I know no views right now, just only me. Oh, anyway, that's all it is to it. I know this is kind of a little longer, so hopefully you enjoy. Take care, you're safe, and hopefully you take care of other streamers too, and hopefully you enjoy some other day in the future. And this is my last recording of Genshin Impact, and I'll see you in Twitch. And hopefully, bye. And like and subscribe, and I'll try to comment you in the future if I can. Oh, bye.